Oh, Tuesday today, not Wednesday. Oh, brilliant, 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 brilliant.
Yes, I'm here.
What magic, Beena, I feel so gratified that the intent and the power and the value of the program is grasp is connected to that was my concern. Now, okay, Erica is kind of a special case in a way, but I don't think that Erica is necessarily an anomaly in the world. I think there are plenty Ericas out there. Right?
Yes, yes.
In the same way, yes, I think we got exceptionally lucky, or I've been exceptionally lucky to connect to Erica in this, that she is so ideal for what we want. But I do feel there are many Ericas out there to various degrees. Yeah. But as a case study, like if I could say, I'm going to ask Erica for permission on this recording, maybe just go and everybody cut out some of the parts where we say a bit of extra stuff, but to essentially just, share this with somebody new to say, hey, here's a takeaway session. Here's what we're talking about. This is what to expect. And, this is an idea. This is an ideal case study. As an introduction, as an ad, as a webinar. You know what I mean? To say, hey,
yes,
this is an idea of what the way of impeccability is all about. Yeah?
Yes. It is really magical because Erica, the way she did that, she took it really seriously, and
beautiful, just
her intent was very obvious and precise and clear, and she paid attention, which is really good, amazing.
Right. Erica owns. She owns her goodness, her niceness, her beauty. She's aware of it and she owns it. She doesn't know exactly always what to do with it. It's overwhelming for her to a certain extent, but she is aware that it's there. She's been told this all her life, and it's put a strain and a pressure on her to a certain degree. But nonetheless, it is. That's why I said, to me, the intent that we're about is to maximize her. But still, Erica is just the way she does it, that seriousness, that earnestness, that humility, and that perception, and the depth of discernment with which she's doing it. Sophistication. And I'm like, wow. I'm just like continually, wow, right?
Yes.
So right at the beginning, Beena, when you were saying give her a chance to speak, yes, I know I was actually doing it a little bit, because if you know,
because she was,
yeah, exactly. She was kind of like umming and eyeing a bit. She wasn't quite knowing where to get. So I wanted to just ease in and make it a bit more comfortable for her. So that's why.
She was just saying things and stopping and okay.
Exactly.
Yes, I was like, okay.
No, I just wanted her to settle down because she was a bit nervous because she is on the spot sense in a bit, yeah. So I was being deliberate to not put her on the spot.
Oh yes, and I asked her questions, and I had actually not like pre-written that things and priorly, and no, but
you can just trust.
Trust.
Oh, today's not my internet day. Today's phone day. Tomorrow's internet day. I keep forgetting. Today is Tuesday.
Yes.
You know what? I forgot to make the welcoming post yesterday. I have to do it today.
I thought that you remembered, but you just on purpose you did that.
No,
I was waiting for that.
I did remember, and then I don't know what happened, and I don't know for whatever reason I'm still thinking today is Monday. So.
Okay. I'm trying to. I don't know why this is so stuck in my mind. I don't know what is wrong. Every single day I do clear some glitch in my mind about writing, but again it happens and I'm just doing it. So but from from today I started again, and I'm just making some small posts, like 4 to 5 ahead, and then I'll start posting.
You're doing it
it is
incrementally. Don't make a big post.
Yes.
Make little ones. Get comfortable with making little ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes, these are really small ones. No, I'm not
But
getting
it's
into
good. That's
details. Nope. Nope.
incremental change. When we are looking to change
Yeah.
something, especially something that's peculiar like this, our habits, do them incrementally. It makes it easier. A lot easier.
Yeah. But I'm just writing at least 8 posts already in my hand. Then I'll start posting, because once I want to start it, I don't want to break it again. So no, this time when I'll start, I'll make it regular. Try to make it regular.
Right. Wow, I really enjoyed that with Erica. Just so excellent.
Oh, yes, I just love that.
Again,
It is
I want to
amazing.
focus
And
on what it is. It is a confirmation of the 7-star potency of validity and
yes,
fullness of,
yes,
and
yes,
those first 2 sessions are the ones that are the least potent and impactful, if you ask me.
yes,
They
yes. I know.
because
Yes, I
they
know.
are setting the groundwork. They are basically kind of dealing with technical issues, as it were. They're not getting into the real meat of it. Now, the third one, yes, the third session, module 1, session 3, that has meat to it. To me, that profoundness of meat, which is where we left off with the intent of the universe. And so this module session 3 is just going to be Erica saying, "But that's what I was saying. But that's what I was saying."
But still, for you, these are the simple one. But in the beginning, the first time when I did that, I was like, why I'm doing this? Okay, come on, like saying about myself, I'm a good person, I'm this. But yes, of course, we need to feel that. I was doing that in my mind. But later on, when I just start reading that and things were just actually flowing over my head, actually flowing over my head. And then I said, okay, what is that? And then I just tried to focus and try to make connection. And then suddenly, boom. And I got, no, that the first module was the most important one. Now I get to go back to that. And then all the things start making sense to me. So
Oh yeah.
that's why I mentioned to Eric also that it seems like very simple, but it is very sophisticated.
Yeah.
And still, universe is saying that
Erica.
your product.
Erica is also very simple, but also very sophisticated. Same thing applies to Erica.
Yes. But still, now universe is saying that your product is really a 7-star product. You did really well.
Yeah. It's a confirmation. So it's that external validity which gives me, it leverages my feeling of my ability to say I have a valuable product. Yes, I've always thought so, but now I've got external validation. I've had it through you, and I've had it through Donna, and through Sher, and through everybody else also. But this is different because it's coming at it from that perspective, and so this is a huge deal. It's a very huge deal, very huge deal. So I'll get this uploaded as soon as I can, so I can share it with Donna and with Olivia. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal, and now the universe is confirming it. That yes,
I might edit it to take out most of our comments. Some of them here and there, but some of them just for the time. It's all about Erica. So I'm looking as soon as I get I can do it on my main computer. I want to edit it to take and to basically just do a highlight reel of all the things that Erica has. A few comments from us here and there, but just
okay.
I mean, I might take us out of it like 90%, where we're just saying a little bit here and there, but
okay. Because this is what we want to know, and it was about to know that how these things work and how it is for others. So it is okay. Yes.
And maybe just make a video that's saying Erica's takeaways of module 1, module 2, and that's it. So now I'm just editing out our stuff. Okay, I might put a little bit in where I make an introduction, hello, and just to give it context that it's not so boring. But other than that, our comments are really necessary. A few little here and there. But yeah, Erica's takeaways.
Okay.
I'll see
Okay. Okay.
appropriateness, but just so you know, it's an intent, something to do as soon as I can. Like I said, this would be a profound advert. But again, the longer version and the shorter version, both ways, it's like, okay, this is what it's all about. And then I'll make some commentary, if I'm turning it into a webinar, to say, then I do like a narrator voice that says, this is look what Erica's doing here. This is the intent. She went through it. She took the notes. This is what she's doing the program by the way it was intended. She really grasped the intent. But I did also make that very clear to her ahead of time. So that also helped. That's important to know too. That she was prepped appropriately also, and because she was prepped appropriately, overwhelmed. She was prepared. I prepared her. By saying things that I want you to come into this and do it. You were with when we said that, so that's made a big difference. And I don't think that Erica is going to experience that overwhelm the way others do. She set herself up.
No. She is really comfortable with that.
Exactly. So what I'm saying, she's not going to experience that overwhelm. I feel.
No.
What do you mean no? You feel she is going to?
No, I was not feeling that. I was just waiting for that.
I'm saying something. I feel Erica is not going to experience that overwhelm, and you say no. I don't know if you're agreeing with my statement or you're agreeing not going to.
I thought
I need clarity.
Yeah, I thought you were saying that she might feel overwhelmed. I said no, she's really comfortable with that.
I said I feel Erica is not going to experience that overwhelm.
Yes, you're right. You were right about that.
Yes, not no. Right?
Yes, you're right. You were right about that.
All right. So it's important to pay attention because you were agreeing to a negative statement. Well, not negative in itself, but to say there's something that I'm saying that's not going to happen, and you say, yes, I agree, it's not going to happen. So yeah, I do feel that appropriately in the space, she's got the appropriate mindset, and this is to me because somebody going into it with this intent, and you heard, the thing that I had the most doubt about was the repeat backs. This was the sticky point for me. The repeat backs I felt might be something that people would be reluctant about, but the repeat backs are very potent, and look at how they were meaningful to Erica. She gets to check her sense of
this thing really, Sil, you were saying that, but I was not actually accepting that oh yes, it is a bit difficult for people, no matter how educated they are, no matter how groomed they are. You were saying that, but you said that many times. But I was like, okay, no, for Erica it will not be a thing. But what I feel that when she starts sharing that in that thing, and she know how to take time, like, okay, it's a good question, and then she look away, and then she did just articulate all on the repeat her thoughts in her mind, and then start talking. But still I can feel in her overall appearance that she was not really comfortable and confident, 100% confident.
But
in the beginning she was sharing that.
Right, but despite that, she persists, which is what I admire about Erica.
Oh yes, and yes, no, what I'm saying that you were right about that people do feel uncomfortable, no matter how good they are in sharing things. Still, when someone is listening and articulating a new idea, it is a bit uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Of course, she's a very well-groomed person. So this is she managed. Yes, yeah, and she managed it really well. But still, I can feel that. So your idea was right. I'm just saying that.
Yeah. No, I understand. That's why I had it.
Right,
I understand that, just the psychology of people, how when they're asked to make a statement and an opinion, it's like kind of almost they perceive it as sort of a test, That's for sharing the best today, Beena. Because I had the top on.
Oh, sorry. I was.
Did you see it? I have to go.
Yeah. That is good.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't think I have the only white vest I have actually. I've got one white jersey and one white vest. So it makes a good contrast to the blue, no?
Ah. It, oh, it looks like a slightly like cloudy color.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
really
it's white.
white.
It's whitish,
It,
whitish. It's not exactly white. Yeah, more or less white. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It's off white.
Okay. I thought that it.
No,
Oh, I thought that it
it's
looks like
definitely a
on.
whitish color, more or less. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Mm-hmm. Okay.
just thought
Good.
I had to share for today.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that was
High maintenance.
fantastic. I'm so high on that. Now we have to also be careful of having these sessions be too exhilarating, because then the brain has an association with that, and it doesn't translate out into our daily practice. You see, because now it's like you're in this different world when you're doing this. So we have to make it more ordinary, so that it's the same as when your brain is in the same space when you are applying it. Otherwise, it's a different like mode of the brain. You understand what I mean?
Not really.
Okay, let me put it this way. Okay, let's say that when we come on for whatever reason, during the time of the interaction, that your computer we can all right. We only interact when you go and you plug into you go to a computer shop and you plug into their high speed internet, and we get used to downloading and uploading and sharing screen and on the super fast, and everything is just brilliant, and you see this
Mm-hmm.
color and all this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then when you go home and we do our
Mm-hmm.
regular sessions, like your daily living, and now it's so. So if we have this, then we can't apply what we are doing, because it only works. And the brain is now attuned
Oh,
to only working in such an environment. You see, we need to have
uh,
sessions be more.
yes. Yes, yes. That is why I thought that in 1 hour it was enough for today. I was like, okay, now it's good. So we have 1 hour.
But
We
she
can
hadn't
we can
finished all the
discuss
takeaways,
the
which is
same.
why Beena, I kind of was interjecting a little bit there with the time. I didn't want to make the time pressure, but also she had 3 lists to share, and she was only done with the
Mhm.
first list. But I think because you went away, you missed that. You see, so it
Uh,
was
no, I was like, I was assuming that okay, just module one, session one is enough for today. So I
but
was
it
like,
wasn't
okay, now it's
just
done.
on module one, session one.
Yeah.
We had blended the takeaways
Mm.
and her comments and her repeat backs on both the modules together, both sessions together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think that it will be good to do just one session a day.
I agree. Absolutely. But in this case, because session one and session two are so intimately linked, that they really do need to be done together. And when you do it appropriately, then it's
Okay, no,
appropriate to do
from
it.
now on, from now on.
Oh, from now on, absolutely. Oh, yeah. But it's only those two that are essentially, they one long,
Hmm.
really.
Okay.
It-
Okay.
It's too long.
Because because yes, as you always say that 90% of the course is in takeaways.
Yeah.
So because the slides are really short and simple, and of course very
In the takeaway
sophisticated, but
sessions,
yes,
not
very short.
necessarily in the takeaways. In the takeaway sessions,
Yeah.
this is where we do
So
our feedback and our articulation that
yes, so we will do one session a day, and then the whole hour for your session, like okay, all the takeaway session and everything, and your discussion and your elucidation and everything.
Yeah, I just go with it as appropriate. So I just the timing was that the only reason I didn't want to stop after an hour, because Erica was unfinished. She hadn't finished
Mm,
what she was sharing
but
at that
yes, you're
point.
right.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to say, that just for 1 hour for the session, for the takeaway of module or session, and then later on the whole hour just for the elucidation and discussion and
Yeah, it's
everything.
not. It's hard to do it that way, because the elucidations from my side come according to pertinence and relevance. So it's difficult to split it so definitively. It's as appropriate. I have to share the extra at the moment that it's being shared. I tie it together. I give the encapsulation. I add what's missing. It needs to be
Mm,
pertinent, because that's where their brain is at that moment. So that's why it is so
mm,
effective. When they are sharing a
mhm,
point, I come and I reconfirm it. I connect it. I tie it together. I give overview on it. And then it's ice, and it fits into. But already they on a point that's important to them. I just wanted to finalizing it, but it's that important to them, which is the key point. I just emphasize it and articulate it and elucidate the importance to them and extend it. They're not quite getting it, so it needs to be as they go along. I can't separate it out like that. No. I mean, I like your not particularly viable.
Okay, we will see that. But okay, now we can, if not like this, but we can make that, okay, 2 hours for just one session, approximately 2 hours.
Correct.
It can be more.
Right. Within 2 hours. You put it that way.
Yes.
Within
yeah. Okay.
an hour, within half an hour, it doesn't matter. It's just that we want to try 2 hours average. Like today, we went a little longer, but we also started, and was introductions. I showed the little video
because it might be a situation in future where you have to go at some place and do these module workshops and like in a very limited time frame also. So we will be able to do that, to conduct all these things in a very specific time order also. So okay, so it because I don't know why, but I feel that maybe someday in near future you have to go to some hotels or somewhere where they rent out some place and do these things, and you will be conducting all these things.
Yeah, maybe, but I hope not, Beena. I hope not. So.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just getting this idea.
It's all about the appropriateness, but it's about how the brain works. In the comment that we give, we have to be clear about our intent. We are looking to instill a deep connectivity to the points made, to get the people to own the points, to people to get to true deep understanding and feeling.
For me, this is the perfect way. For me, this is the perfect way to do that.
So we have to be clear about what it is that we are doing. We are doing what the universe does. We are assisting them. We are facilitating their comprehension, their understanding, their awareness. Sometimes we just add in that obvious that they kind of know it, but they're not articulating it in, just they're not fully conscious of that obviousness. That's our It's just to make the obvious where they've already done the homework, they've already prepared it, and we're just putting the little okay. So just watch with Erica tomorrow, because I will be very watch it tomorrow. Just more specifically, what I am doing from a point of facilitation. Now today we were really watching Erica, but tomorrow you set it as your task tomorrow to watch to see how I am facilitating Erica's comprehension, Erica's implementation, Erica's application, Erica's understanding, Erica's connectivity as well.
You do marvelously. I know that.
Right, but you
whole time I'm
watching the outside, you're going to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, and with somebody who is, usually I need to articulate all the things that Erica says. I need to do it on behalf of people.
Yes.
Erica. So this is a very different exercise when it comes to Erica. It's very different to you.
Okay. I'll see.
I'm gonna connect to Benny when we're done here. Just text him, say, "Hey, what's happening, Benny? I know he said he's doing something, and I forget where. Maybe he emailed me because it's not in a text. But I want to connect with Benny and get Benny on this. At some point, later on, when we start to do modules and we go over them, where Erica is watching when we do the next module with Benny, right? It will be. You see, Erica comes in as and she's looking back at people where she's like a senior student and she's looking at the newbies. It's going to be very exciting.
Yes. And I feel really really comfortable with her because she's the one who is getting the intent behind that, and she's paying attention to every single word. It's just like and not imposing her own. It's okay, yes, I know, and just trying to say that she's not doing that. She actually come with all the willingness to receive.
And the
to accept.
humility.
Yes.
So here's a problem
Yes.
that we have, a potential problem of the way of impeccability. What happens? The way of impeccability is about empowering somebody. Yes?
Yes.
It empowers people. It's tools. It's tools for deliberate living, but it's also tools for more. It's tools for empowerment. And there are tools to power. What if we empower somebody who doesn't have humility? It's a problem.
Yeah.
You see it in a very small measure in Sher. Very tiny, very tiny. Now, Sher isn't an egotist. He isn't an egomaniac. That's what I'm saying. It's very tiny, but we have empowered Sher. Yes?
Yes. And I was not actually getting it in fullness, but I was feeling that. And it
Right.
was making me really uncomfortable. I was trying to share with you
Precisely.
that I was not
Precisely.
comfortable.
But look at the universe's intent. Sher can come on every single day. She has opportunity, and yet she doesn't. She comes on when she's got a problem, and that's it, you know. She can come on here every day like you. She's got the time to do it while she's working, you know, but she doesn't. So, but it's the universe saying about appropriateness, right? Here's the thing with Erica, though. With Erica, I feel fully confident that I can empower Erica to the absolute maximum, as much as I'm capable, or facilitate that empowerment. Not that I can do it, but that the way of impeccability can be fully utilized to empower Erica, because she has that innate automatic humility that is necessary to be there.
Yes.
You can come to a point to say, hey, I am potent, I am awesome, I am powerful, I can do this, I can do this.
Yes.
Still, I am humble.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
So in other words, you know, from a new nobility point of view, that she has what it takes to become a new noble, right? As far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely. And you're right that because it was because of my brought up, you can say that I was feeling like really uncomfortable when she only comes when she has a problem and she got your words, and even not listening to you, just paying okay with full attention. Okay, I'm working, just keep talking. It was like, for me it was really uncomfortable. I didn't say that because yes, you know that people just associate it with my brought up. Okay, yes, she belongs to East, so she has this hierarchy things in my mind. But it was for me paying attention.
Yeah.
To accept and appreciate the profoundness of the content you are sharing.
So we have to be very careful about telling things to Erica.
Yeah.
Be very, very, very cautious of that. Like when you said a few times, like, oh, you're coming and, you know, in this, yeah, just throw that out. It's not necessary with Erica. There's nothing that we can actually tell Erica. Nothing. You can't tell. She knows it all already. She knows it all already in a very sophisticated way. All we are doing is listening, and we are repeating back. We are giving her confirmation of what she already knows. This is our task. This is our task, is confirmation of Erica's sophistication and exquisiteness. This is what we're doing. We are just confirming it. We are validating. We are validating Erica. This is what the way of impeccability is for Erica. It is simply to validate Erica. Erica is already, she's already in the sphere of a graduate or of a new noble. She's already this.
Yes.
She is it already. She doesn't have to learn it and acquire it. None of these concepts that we are going to share are very much new to Erica. You know, not in the way some of them were to us. You know, no. We're going to see with Erica. Maybe here and there a little bit, but that's always so. But in general, not really, you know. So we have to be careful, in other words, because if we start telling things that was new to us, and it was like, oh, it was a big deal to me, don't assume it's going to be a big deal or new to her. Assume the reverse. Assume Erica knows it all. And in other words, treat Erica the way you would me if I was doing this. Same way. Same way. So we are just sharing articulation. We are sharing confirmation. I heard you. This is what I heard you saying. That's it. You know, but we are very seldom going to be saying anything that. Very exciting, Beena. It's very exciting. Very different perspective to come at it. So we could say it's like Biella or Illuminia or any one of the aspirants. They are now doing the way of impeccability. How would you treat them?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Think of it that way. Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it?
Okay.
But it is a difference for us, though, because the difference between Erica and Cher and Benny, for instance, huge differences.
Mm-hmm.
They all require very different approaches to what we are doing. When people are on together, it requires a very different sophistication, you know. And we have to be very cognizant then of how we're speaking to who. Yes, when Benny and say, or even Sherry is on and we're talking to Erica, we can't limit it to Erica. We just have to go in that fullness. And then like Benny and Erica, oh gosh, that's where I'm going to heading. That's where I'm heading towards. And they will be like, oh, I don't know what the hell they're saying, really. It's like too much for me. But my implication, wow, this is where we are heading towards, right? So I think, and they know it might take them a little longer because that's the thing with Erica. She gives that impression of being at the end point of what we are doing. You know, she's very much. If I had to like cast somebody in a movie for the new nobility, you know, just for one of the people like a character in the new novels, I would say, oh, there you go, ideal. You know, or as an aspirant, you know, just perfect. Yeah, you agree? The movie, she's got that. She exhibits it in a movie, in a view, in a very physical appearance way. But this is very important because people are very concerned with impression. You know, not concerned, but their minds are geared towards appearance. So in some people, especially in the start of things, appearance is very important. So Erica, in this case, is very powerful from an appearance point of view. But then too, when we are talking to Benny and Sherry, we explain things in a different way. We have to be very careful of not being oversimplistic and to assume like, you know, because they don't really get it. And they're a little bit, well, Benny not so much, but Sherry's a bit sensitive about when she doesn't get it. And we're explaining things that she kind of should get, but actually doesn't. So it's difficult to explain stuff to her sometimes, yeah? So anyway, it just when I was just making the point that when we have mixed groups, mixed sessions, there's a level of capital B diplomacy that's necessary. So,
but we are having them separate
too. So, sorry, I want to make one more point real quick. Sorry, Beena. Important point. I'm just giving you my takeaways here. Very important point. This point about confidence in Erica. We don't perceive that lack of confidence in Erica. It doesn't come across to us that much. A little bit here and there.
Yes.
But not he feels it, right? So we have to be aware. And what we do in one of our tasks is not to just boost their self-confidence. It's easy to boost people's self-confidence with compliments and stuff. No. What we need to do is take every particular point that is in essence a compliment, a point of validity about Erica's moreness, but to always validate and justify them. Very important. In order to facilitate Erica's confidence and her accepting herself with full confidence, she needs full validity and justification. And not just to believe that she is more. She needs the proof. This is why the repeat backs are very, very, very important for Erica. And our repeat backs, she mentioned this specifically. She said not just hers, but our repeat backs of her repeat back. That external validation, that feedback that she can see, oh, how do others perceive me? How am I perceived? And this is why I also, at the same token, I want to pay particular attention to Erica's expression and how fluidly, and because this is something she struggles with a little bit. She's not always as fluid as she wants to be. She can be. When she talks about stuff that she knows, she's very fluid and very articulate, like you, like Donna. But just in general, not so much. Yes? Or she doesn't feel it. But she just needs a few little mechanisms like that power pause. And this is why I made a point about that power pause. To just say dead time, in other words, dead time. People that are very polite and considerate, they're concerned about dead time. Oh, I'm keeping people waiting. And then they fill it in with so and all that stuff.
Oh, yes, yes.
So I'm just going over what it is that we are doing. You know, we're not telling them what anything. Very important with Erica. With Benny, we can tell him stuff. Sometimes with Sari a little bit. Yes, Sari's a special case. Sari requires much diplomacy. But with Benny, he's quite open to being told stuff. I try not to, and I don't care to tell stuff, but Benny's open to being told stuff. So is Erica. But at the same token, despite Erica's openness to being told stuff, it's going to be counterproductive because it goes against the intent of what it is. Erica already does know the stuff, where some of it Benny doesn't. Very big difference. So to tell Erica stuff, she's just going to be, yeah, well, I kind of know that. Rather, to get Erica to share with us, and then we just confirm, yes, this is what the way we're is about. So always our focus is on confirming and Erica sharing. We are actually getting Erica giving us the course. And we just confirming, yes, this is it, yes, this is it, yes, this is it.
Okay.
It is going to be very much sharing and saying, this is what it is. And you'll say, oh, okay. It's different. Erica already knows it, but she wants to know that she knows it. She wants validity and validation and confirmation that she actually does know it. That she's not just taking her own word for it internally. She's getting external validation and proof that she actually does know the stuff. So all these takeaway sessions, you could say, is, when you take an exam and in a profession, they want you to exhibit that you actually do have a command of the material. It's not just that you can remember and memorize. They want you to see how you can apply it and you can put it into practice, and you can use it in ways that are different to just repeating what is in the textbook. Yes? That's where we are at with Erica. Erica's in the graduate class already.
Okay.
Because the program is actually geared towards someone who is where Erica is at. And this is the point that when about the language that Donna was bringing up, to say that everybody might not get it and understand it. Yes, the program isn't actually geared towards everybody.
Yes, you were saying that.
Some work on growth, and there is a sort of a basic requirement. It's a graduate program, and as such, you need to do the pre. Now, I don't necessarily have the pre-graduate programs in place, which we'll work on later. That self-trust course, that is one of the pre-graduate courses, and there'll be more. But this is the graduate course. The web impeccability is like a doctorate. Yeah.
Okay.
So for some people, they are going to be getting their BA while acquiring their doctorate, right? Like it happened for you and Donna, in essence. Does that make sense what I'm saying now, Beena? Yes? And it's going to be the same for Benny. We have to just understand that for some, we have to go backwards a little bit and lay the foundations more so. For others, like Erica, she's just right away, she's in the doctorate program mode. Okay, cool. Treat them differently. With some that we are getting in, they're almost basically going to be doing high school stuff. And we have to be aware of that, It goes very slowly. And fill in all the high school stuff, overcome this thing of ego and I know. That's high school shit. Oh, sorry, that's high school stuff. Right? I mean, that's like teenager stuff where you have this ego and all that. You need to some people are still stuck there. Yeah. Point.
Okay. Okay.
Does it all make sense what I'm saying, Beena? I hate to have the hierarchy, but it is important. It's not about the hierarchical thing, but it's just in some concepts to learn, you need to lay the foundations. It's about sophistication, If you don't have the foundation, you're sophisticated, yeah? You don't have basic language skills, well, then you can't learn the more, the more detailed, the more complex conceptions, yeah?
I'm just trying to recall every single thing and what you are saying.
I'm more sharing this for me, and it's like just a takeaway, and it just reconfirms stuff. You'll see. It's very simple, really. You'll see. And just a couple points that are important. That Erica is what is intended for the course. Another program, you know, who it's for, essentially, who it's meant to be for. It's not a program for everyone, you know. As you see, it's not really. Not everyone is in a space where they can actually do it the way Erica is doing it. Sherry won't be able to do this what Erica is doing. Not right now.
Mm.
I'm interested to see
Okay.
if he's going to try. I'm hoping he's going to come on because now he is doing the modules by himself. So I'm hoping next time he comes on, he's going to be able to give us a takeaway of module 1, right? Because we've already done all 3 sessions with him of module 1.
Yes.
And I want his takeaway of that from doing it online, and we'll see what he says. And then going forward, we say, okay, module 2, session 1, we want you to do this in this fullness, you know, and maybe share with him. If Erica comes on, maybe he can be on at some point, and he can just listen. And I'll try for that. Say, hey, here's what we're looking for. This is what it's all about, and he's open to that. So, I'm just saying the appropriateness though of the difference of how to deal with the people. Now, when it's a mixed session, it requires an extra skill of capital D diplomacy to balance it all. Just to be aware that it's not the same thing for everybody. This is the point I'm making for you, is to get out of like an idea of rigidity of just saying, okay, this is how we want to do it, and to perfect it. We can perfect it, but it's they call it in testing models. You can optimize your results and you always get a perfect end, but you're running tests that give you a desired result, but it's a distortion of things. We have to be very careful of optimizing for a particular participant, right? The only way to optimize for everybody is to optimize for appropriateness. See? So we can't have the flexibility. We have to optimize our ability to be adaptable. That was the key word for today, adaptability. Right? Always have to.
Oh, yes.
Very exciting. Very exciting. All right, you need to go sleep, Beena. You need to go sleep. You need to go sleep.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I know we were doing this, but set your thing for tomorrow, like me, to wake up late. To sleep fully. Important. It's important.
I will see. I will see. Okay.
Erica did say she can be on this evening, but I didn't want to come on this evening with her. First of all, I don't want to cut into a Joe time. And second of all, it was such a big session. I want to give her time to settle. And she can rather use that free time tonight to maybe do module 1, 3. See? So I just kind of skipped over it, said, okay, tomorrow. So tomorrow, if she hasn't done module 3, session 3, I will just want to do a complete redo of today. Go through her notes again. Just redo entirely the whole session. To be very profound. Be very profound.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
So, see you tomorrow.
All right. Sleep well, Beena.
Okay.
Sleep late. I mean, really, because it's already late. So you need to wake up at like 9 o'clock.
I don't know. I will see.
Try.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye for now.
All right, Beena. All right. No, you recorded that for no particular reason.